Get ready for the comedy event of the year. It's Robbie Schrader's second supercut of jokes that will blow your mind. He's been banned from every network, censored by every platform, and sued by every celebrity. He's the rebel of comedy, the outlaw of laughter, and the nightmare of your therapist.
Hey, I brought in this mic stand today too, so this is also the mic cord I donated. I gave the bartender a rose too. Okay, this is I'm actually just here to deliver food for Uber Eats. I'm just here for my date. Is Rebecca here? I'm here to meet my Tinder date. I got some Flint for my Tinder date. Okay, I gotta start a bonfire because I want to hang out. You know what I mean? This is for counting my laughs. There's no laughs. There's one Casey round. I'll count a smile. All right, I don't know what you said, but I'll count it. Does anybody want some jelly beans? That's a family heirloom. This is the last time it's ever gonna be used. Get the snakes out of here. That's a quote from a movie about a plane. It's a plane joke. It's a boring joke. Can you toss that to me? No, don't. I don't want you to bend your back. Oh. Uh-oh. Look at that. That's the last time I'm gonna touch you. I don't know what you're trying to do. I'm not really. This isn't my real hair. All right. There's an Abraham Tedeschi, the Tedesso. Okay. These look like blueberries. These look like cranberries. That's a 90s band reference. That's a reference to a band. Brought to you by 107 point something between 5 and 10. This set's been brought to you by the Haunted House, sponsored by Cube 93. There's another laugh. I'll take it. I'm looking for validation because I just parked and I bought something and I need to get out of the parking lot. So do you have a stamp, mister? Windows and Door Store. Is that a callback? There's one in my neighborhood too. Open and close daily. What do you call expired Nutella? Old Tella? What? Come on. Hazelnut spread. You just call it. That's what you. Let's see. What do I got? Trader Joe's. What else are they gonna put in the food besides pomegranates and arugula? That's seaweed, coconut, mango. I'm tired of it. I want some dragon fruit. They got dragon fruit. Okay. My name is Thomas Clancy. I did write the rainbow. I wrote the most violent rainbow book. And it was on the Reading Rainbow. I gotta clean up. You hear about that new product that Head and Shoulders is coming out with? Knees and toes? If you're an audience member and you know it, clap your hands. I've been Robbie Schrader, thank you. Thank you. I heard one boo. I will count that as you're calling me your boo, which I don't know what boo is short for. What, baby? Okay, thank you. I can learn too. This is where a place I can learn as I can be out of your way too. You can scare me and I'll be your ghost. No, wait, I'll be your ghost and call you boo. Okay. The train has left far. I feel very aware of this, so I'm gonna go here. What's up, Abraham? I'm still in the way. Look at me, I'm still in the way. I tried to move. I was like, don't touch. I park in a parking garage and I see a little Windex bottle with like a towel. And it's just like the person who cleans, anyways. I like backwards hat. That's like, I like Birunchi here. You had a good set. I'm glad you got your green card. I also like your Luigi Power Rangers mashup. It's Monday mashups on Thursdays, which technically it's almost Friday. Happy birthday a week late.
Oh, that's good.
It's good. What's good? Who said that? I like baseball. I'll say it. I like falling asleep to baseball. Was that a laugh or a cough? Okay. I should be drinking less caffeine. I don't do drugs, but I do caffeine, and what's the other thing? I don't know. I'm gonna ramp it up to I thought it was a suicide joke, but like eventually it'll be a gun in my mouth. Okay, so okay. This is not a call for help, but who cares anyways, who cares? Who cares? I got a plumbing issue at my house. There's gonna be a concrete cutter gonna cut up my basement, so I'm gonna sleep in my niece's room while they're in Colorado having COVID. It's cool though. I go to sleep at like 7 in the morning, but I'm happy when I go to sleep. Happy that I won't see the sun. Well, I do see the sun because I see the sun. Anybody do yoga in the bottom of their driveway? Sorry, I'm flexing that I have a driveway. You ever redo a driveway with your dad? You ever work around? Okay, now I'm flexing because I have a dad. Like that I.
Good for you.
It's But when you don't hug your dad, it's like it just stops happening. He'll go out for the high fives, and eventually you just get sick of the high fives. Okay.
What do you go for after a high five?
I wonder if I'll put this online and then my dad will watch it. He'll be too drunk to decipher it. What did you say? Oh, okay. I thought you said something.
It'll evolve and eventually it'll just be a grunt.
Yeah, it'll be like, oh. Wait, is that me or you?
Your father.
Oh, my father. Eventually he'll die and then I'll be the dad. Because you really become you become a man when your dad dies, I think. I think that I don't know. Is anybody a man in Washington? Or in Seattle? I'm sorry for having to do that. That's the real. Thank you. I've been Robbie Schrader.
Robbie Schrader! Robbie Schrader!
Oh, yeah! Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I took sign language, but I don't know a lot of people that know it. Well, American sign. I don't know like British sign language, which is a thing. There's other English language. Okay, that's not. That's. I'm just redact. I'm not. This is. But the thing is, you know how comedians end sets at open mics with. That's everything I want to work on tonight. Just, it's relatable if you watch comedy. You guys breathe air? Maybe you have a pet or a family member you love, Maybe you go to sleep after you eat, That's my impression of a overly relatable stand-up comic talking to an audience with their mouth. You ever feel like you have a human voice in your mouth? Just me? Okay, that one was for me. That one, Comedy, yoga. Yeah. That looks it's uncomfortable. So grab the. Do I align my funny bones in a? Okay. Is it funny? Why do we not get hit in a different bone and then we laugh? But it's. Why do we get brain freezes? That's a rhetorical question. If you're a physiologist and you know. Or if physiologist is the wrong word. Is that the wrong? Okay. All you have to do to be a comedian is you need a car, but you don't really need a car. And then you just need to talk usually. That's otherwise it's like mime. There's a fine line between mime and clown. And that's, I haven't finished that joke because good night, bye. Hello, my name is Tony Lamborghini Brixton Chancellor to McGuire. That's my first hyphenated name. It's all hyphenated and it's great. Actually, why do they make diarrhea taste so good? I mean, it's like soup. It's soup, right? Okay. You know how a lot of people are like, they want to get laid. They want to get laid and they're like, I'm just living for that day I get laid. But I'm living for that one day that I'll probably never get laid. Because I'm a voluntarily celibate. Or so, I don't know, I don't understand things. I just live to be an unfuckable clown. That's the punchline. That one was for me. I work for Glassy Baby, the votive candle company. It's like a rich white woman thing. But you know that it cures cancer. That's why they sell them. So if you get cancer, just buy Candle Votive. You don't need chemotherapy. Get that new votive candle color called chemotherapy. It's kind of like a mauve beige. Okay. No, I don't know. I'm workshopping that. If you got ideas, don't call out because that'd be heckling, you know? It's just, okay. What's the deal with Seinfeld premises? What's the deal with all those new Kramer memes? I thought we don't separate the art from the artist, okay? It's fucking 2021 already. Or 20, yeah, I know. That was a joke, getting it wrong was. You know, comedians show confidence doing this.
Good job.
You pull the thing away. I own a bird that's like. You like this? You like this? It's ASMR comedy. It's a coma. Yeah, put you a coma comedy committee. I own a 19-year-old cat. She's on kidney I don't know. She's my boss. She puts me to bed and wakes me up. I know. When she turns 20, she's gonna move out. I don't know what that means.
I'm so nervous.
It's nervous vibes only.
It's experimental.
Yeah, it's nihilism. Inhale and exhale and laugh, and then cross your funny bones. That's your elbows.
Stand-up yoga.
Comedy yoga.
Comedy.
Yeah.
It's yoga-y. Check out my new special on Netflix. It's called Amazon Prime. I hope everybody has a fun time after this. I've been Robbie Blobby. Have a good night. Hello, my name is Tony Lamborghini Brixton Chancellor to McGuire. That's my first hyphenated name. It's all hyphenated and it's great. Actually, why do they make diarrhea taste so good? I mean, it's like soup. It's soup, right? Okay. You know how a lot of people are like, they want to get laid. They want to get laid, and they're like, I'm just living for that day I get laid. But I'm living for that one day that I'll probably never get laid, because I'm a voluntarily celibate, or so. I don't know. I don't understand things. I just live to be an unfuckable clown. That's the punchline. That one was for me. I work for Glassy Baby, the votive candle company. It's like a rich white woman thing. But you know that it cures cancer. That's why they sell them. So if you get cancer, just buy Candle Votive. You don't need chemotherapy. Get that new votive candle color called chemotherapy. It's kind of like a mauve beige. Okay. No, I don't know. I'm workshopping that. If you got ideas, don't call out, because that'd be heckling, you know? It's just, okay. What's the deal with Seinfeld premises? What's the deal with all those new Kramer memes? I thought we don't separate the art from the artist, okay? It's fucking 2021 already. Or 20, yeah, I know. That was a joke, getting it wrong was. You know, comedians show confidence doing this.
Good job.
You pull the thing away. I own a bird that's like. You like this? You like this? It's ASMR comedy. It's a coma. You know, put you a coma comedy committee. I own a 19-year-old cat. She's on kidney I don't know. She's my boss. She puts me to bed and wakes me up. I know. When she turns 20, she's gonna move out. I don't know what that means.
I'm so nervous.
It's nervous vibes only.
It's experimental.
Yeah, it's nihilism. Inhale and exhale and laugh, and then cross your funny bones. That's your elbows.
Stand-up yoga.
Comedy yoga.
Comedy.
Yeah.
It's yoga-y. Check out my new special on Netflix. It's called Amazon Prime.com/. I hope everybody has a fun time after this. I've been Robbie Blobby. Have a good night.
Robbie Schrader.
Give it up for Mary Hall. I've been Levi Manus.
Before you got high. My name is Charles Bukowski. Boobkowski. I was trying to get a larger forehead. There's my abacus for counting my laughs. These count 20. And there's a ooh from the ooers. Now you are named. That's the row. It's the row O, but for this show, there's another ooh. I got a ooh, a second ooh. This is how I lose weight. There's another 20. And individually, Induilla with GEP. Oh, jeez. My aunt was going to throw away this bag. Comedy, order up. There's an individualistic you. The southwest corner. Here's the jelly beans. That's goodbye forever. That was a family heirloom. It's too bad when you inherit puppets, you have to destroy them. Ah! It's a wig. My name is Mr. Clean. I'm getting paid to. We're gonna do a little modifications for the stage, so that's what they said we're gonna do. That's all I have left of my dad. I was like, we gotta put his ashes in a tape thing. I want to record my dad, every inch, every little bit of him. I am actually, that's my new name. Don't pick a card. None of these cards are yours. Do not touch them. They're mine. And it's good job. That's the second half of my set's just cleaning. My name is Tom. Thomas Clancy, that's my full name. I wrote the book on rainbows. The 6 rainbows. The most violent rainbow book. I'm actually not here to do comedy. I'm not a comedian. I'm a mannequin. No, actually, I'm here for my online date. Is Lewis Carroll here? Is China from WWE here?
She's dead.
It's true. R.I.P. Wipe it up. Is Blanca from Street Fighter 2 here? Hey, I have a computer problem. Do I have to... How do I... Okay. This set's been produced by Robert Schrader. Catch my mixtape. Hey, isn't it weird? Isn't it weird that you go into a Five Guys burger and there's 5 guys working? Here's one for prop comedy. Or 4. These ones look like cranberries. It's a 90s band reference. A protest song from, I don't know. What is war? What is a comedy show? What is it? What is for? What is the letter? Where has you ever done a comedy? This is my impression of a comedian. You ever have a premise? You ever a talisman? That's what I heard. A little too much about myself. My Hotmail password. The second time I lost my virginity. I delivered pizza for a decade. I had a lot of heated exchanges. I got threatened in an elevator a lot. They're just like, oh, let's beat him up. Take that pizza. What is that? Tomatoes? Gross. I'm like, people that beat me up can't be choosers. I live with my landlord's grandchildren. I am an uncle, yeah. I'm doing shabby. I want you to get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I'm doing just okay. I am unapologetic. I'm sorry. I've been putting off telling you that I procrastinate. You think cuckoo clocks are going to make a comeback? I want to thank your dads for coming. I want to thank your great grandfathers for busting. Okay. I can scratch that. All your great grandmothers for carrying full term. That's pro-choice. I want to thank your family for being pro-choice. Don't worry, it was a gift from my dad's girlfriend. She's a hoarder. Yeah, that's a bad. I didn't call her the other word, but I didn't. Mom, too? Yeah, it's a mess up here. You ever have a dad that dates somebody that cares about everything you say? Like, is supportive? Do you ever have somebody so supportive you wish they were critical? Yeah. You're like, who are you? Get out of my life. I want a little taste of something else. I want a little. That's how I call my cat. Yeah, there we go.
This is your comedian speaking. We're coming in for an emergency laughing. Put your hands in the upright and clapping position. Yeah, I don't know how to end that joke. There is no smoking in the restroom. The air marshal is sitting in the room.
I blow glass for a living. And people are like, hey, how often do glass blowers get burned? And it's every 2 weeks when we get paid. It's almost a living. I go to work and I share a glory hole with my coworker. Spin our hot rods. Put our stuff in boxes. Cool down. Anybody been drinking? I'm you. Anticlimactic. You have should I end on a Levi Manus joke? How about 2 Levi Manus jokes? My brain is a lot like Quiznos. It's toasted. And nobody wants it. I hang a sock. Thanks. I hang a sock on my doorknob to let my roommates know I'm fucking the other sock. Thank you. I've been Robbie Schrader. Let me take my sweatshirt off. Wait, but
Take it all off.
I already mic'd myself up though. I'm sorry. I'm making you all impatient. I know you were waiting like a bunch of hours.
I've been here since 5 o'clock.
It's for prosperity, proprietary. This is for reggae culture. Wait, am I getting canceled? Is this? This is just for me, so I can watch it later, and then I can. Can somebody order pizza? Get it delivered to the park. Can we order Vietnamese food? What I don't get a duet with Bruce. Here's this is how I lose weight. And I just brush it off. I get a very clean 20-year-old
broom, like a handleless broom, and then I'm like, get it all off, you know? That's how I cut my hair, and then I get it off with the broom. This is how if you want stuff not to be tangled, you should groom yourself. And is groom so close to broom? Just replace that G with a B, and there you go. Can I get that broom, sir?
I'm the Sandman.
Is this just don't get any bird poop on that.
Sorry, sir.
Is this the stuff that's made out of like sneakers, old sneakers?
Yeah.
Thanks. You want a little?
Oh, yeah.
We'll get some butt weight off you. You already don't really have a butt, so maybe we can get it on if you brush
I
up.
got an old Chinese man's ass.
Yeah, you got a diverse butt. That's what. You ever eat chips? You ever eat dip with chips and then your chip breaks off in the dip? And then you're like, why is my life like this? I don't have a chip anymore? The chip is now getting soaked with the hydration of the dip. If it's a hot dip, it's like a hot tub for your chip. It's a chip hot tub.
That makes sense.
Can't do this in a club. Can't do this. I got free range. I need something. I just heard that they intertwine psychedelic mushrooms with therapy. You know how you go into a therapist's office and they're like, "Hey, you want some tea?" Well, yeah, give me the psilocybin tea. Let me try that out to work through. How long is this session? I'm gonna need about 7 hours for this therapy session. I'm talking about the hypothetical one in the joke, not the one. You know, the highest form of free speech is talking into a microphone at a park or in the back of a bar in a 21 plus location. You know that. You know how they make movie titles in the porno flicks? What about the childhood princess and the pea? Let's just don't even change the title. Just make it a water sports pornography. Okay. No, that's not working. I've actually never done this. I lost to my fantasy football group, and they said I had to do stand-up in the park because I suck at fantasy sports. And so I'm embarrassed, and then I have to do this for a while. That's not true. I'm lying to you. I've never played fantasy football, and that's the story. What's the deal with recycling? We don't do it outside Seattle, not with paper at least. Or do we? It's just cardboard. I don't know. Mill Creek? They don't recycle in Mill Creek. Oh, miles of creek. You ever go to Costco? I got some sheet music from Costco. It was hard to read because it was all in, the time signature was Kirkland. It was Kirkland time signature. Could not play in Kirkland time signature. By the way, have you ever finished anything from Costco? Like, you, sir, you bought floss or... A lot of cream cheese goes bad when you buy it. You're like, I think I need 5 tubs of cream cheese. Do a challenge. You ever stick your head in a 20-pound bin of mayo? You ever just cover yourself in mayo for fun? Coconut milk? Couple times. You think these lights will come on? You think, brothers! We say brother a lot at my job. I work at a job blowing glass, and we're like, hey, brother, get me that pontil, which is Italian for bridge. What else do we say at my job?
Who's the
Todd Glass. Hot potato. Have a good night, y'all. Hot potato? Todd Glass. I did see Todd once. We're really good friends. Yeah, I blow Todd Glass, and I don't mean like pushing air out of my mouth onto Todd. What's Todd short for? Are people just named Todd? Toddy? Like Tim is Timothy, Tom is Thomas, Gwen is Gwendolyn, Jason is Jason. I don't. Bruce is Brucend. Andy is Andithor, and Casey is case by case basis. Man, you're really getting naked out here. You shaved that? Did you shave that leg? One more leg.
Huh? No, not yet.
How new is that leg?
This is 2 years old. Getting into it.
How is that your real leg, the one that's bandaged?
Yeah, this is what's left.
Yeah, what? You thinking of going shorter?
Snip, snip,
Snip, snip.
snip, snip.
Brother, you're looking good. You need to air it out. Is that what you're doing?
Circular saw?
I do have a circular saw. Do you need it? You want to borrow?
Yeah.
I got a wet saw.
Wet saw.
How did the guy get out of the room with just a mirror? Okay. I don't actually own a wet saw. You know what comedy is? It's just lies and embellishment.
Yep.
And,
It's all foolishness.
you know, I'm never going to go anywhere with this.
You're going
What?
everywhere with it.
What'd you say? Oh, yeah, so the Supersonics. You know, when I saw Led Zeppelin at the Kingdome, I got about 20 feet from Robert Plant. And boy, did I get drunk after that. Local sports, so the Kraken, everybody, we got a octopus or a squid for whatever. What is it? It's a
Yeah, it's a squid.
We got a squid for, you know what Freud would say about, Seattle's into dicks, man. It's a very dicky city. That's the Seattle Freeze. You freeze the ice, you got a mascot that's a dick for a hockey team. What's next? Multiple dicks. You got 8 dicks, tentacles. How do you make an octopus laugh? You give it 10 tickles. How do you make a this is
Now, write that one down.
this is a Austin Levere joke. How do you oscillate? Wait, how do you titillate an ocelot? You oscillate a titillot. There we go. There's
Dirty. I like
dirty.
Dirty material. I like that.
Here's some new Jason McBride material. We tried to get rid of garbage by shooting it into space, but Jeff Bezos came back. Now you won't invite me over again. But I'm never going over anyways. We have a falling out. We're never hanging. Okay. The rest of your jokes, I don't know what you've come up with. What's a classic Casey McBride joke? So I'm been on dialysis. Thankfully, I'm still alive. Anyways, I can't think of any jokes. That's my joke.
They got lots of tubes.
You think we're gonna have drama today? You think Mike Parker or John's gonna show up? Anybody know if Mike Parker showed up? He took a PJ. You know what a PJ is? That's
He's mad already.
a private jet. He's taking a private jet out here. So are they gonna make that Rescue Rangers movie? Wait, local sports and weather? Is that what you want? So it's been pretty warm lately. It's the most beautiful time of summer, of Seattle summer, that mid-August. We got mid-August. Unfortunately, the bathrooms are closed down here. We checked them all, apparently. I only checked one of them. But I think that north bathroom, I think the weather's good enough and the sets will be boring enough that we could walk up to the north bathroom near the flow state art. People are spinning LED bowling pins and catching them. That's how you get laid in Seattle. You dreadlock your hair and you spin flow art. Flow art. Is that what you do?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I owe you nothing. This is. Who owns a dog out here? Who dog sits? Anybody? I'm going out of town soon. I'm gonna need somebody to masturbate in my bed. So you know.
Do the rhythm of the mushrooms.
I did. So nowadays you get to do mushrooms if you go to therapy. How long of a session do you need to do mushrooms? Hey, what kind of cigarettes are those? The American Spirits?
Yeah.
What brand? What flavor? How do you even tell the difference of a flavor of a cigarette? It's like, oh, this one tastes like, they smell like raisins, and then you light them up and they don't leave your clothes ever. You know. It's like.
They taste like death.
They taste like death, and they make your coom taste like what? Death.
No, like grapefruit.
Like grapefruit?
Yeah, ironically.
Ruby grapefruit or white grapefruit?
Ruby red grapefruit.
Ruby red grapefruit. The oldest juice in the book.
Feel free and try some.
Ruby red grapefruit, it's the thing to do. When you get a grapefruit, you're gonna eat it with your hands or a spoon. You ever cut up a grapefruit and put sugar on it 'cause it's too tart, and then you put it in your mouth? That's what it's all about. Hey, it's Banji. And coming to the stage in a tie-dye shirt, he's waving his hand like this. I wouldn't even let you on the stage, man. You gotta answer 40 questions, and they're all true or false. And as long as you get them all false, I'll give you another quiz. That's the light?
This light. No, this just does this light.
Oh, the stage light. Yeah.
I'm not the light.
It makes me feel like I'm in Renton.
I'm not giving you the light.
Oh, yeah. Are you trying to read a menu? Because that's what you turn your light on usually for.
I was just trying to shine.
Oh. I like that Cat Stevens song that's like, shine, shine, shine. Is my voice good? I think it is.
Good. Sounds good. Good.
Shine, shine, shine. Shine, shine, shine. This is my material about how I'm not hitting a ceiling fan. A feeling tan. I'm not healing a tan guy named Dan Berlin. Hey, Dan Berlin, shout out.
Where is he here?
Did you guys get sushi and played Smash the other night? Or did it all that get derailed? It happened. Oh shit. I tweeted that saying you said that was like, I don't need that in my life. You're like, I don't need that falafel down there. I don't need that in my life. I was like, that is we need to live by. There's a TikTok guy that's like, you can do whatever you want. There's no rules. You know that? Okay. It's like a combination of that and not needing something in your life. And then you don't have to wait. Go watch that new TV series without your wife or whatever. Without your you know how you watch TV shows and it's like, hey, don't watch the rest of Game of Thrones without me, and I'm like, too late, and then they're like, you're in the doghouse. All right, am I burning the light? This is how I lose weight. I just use this. This is COVID protocol now. Just get all the dust off of it.
That's all it is. A little dust.
Don't worry, this has never been used. I got it from my dead grandma's car. She drove my dead grandma drove a Buick Century 98, which is almost a century. 98 is almost a century. I think she really wanted a Buick. And so you know what you get when you whine about something enough, right? You get it. Dude, that's what... Anyways, don't have any grandparents anymore.
Sorry.
It's okay. Not really. What are you gonna do when you die? Are you gonna get cremated, or are you gonna get your body put into the ground?
I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
They can do what they want.
Do you have a will?
Will Dirks, yeah.
Oh yeah. I haven't talked to that guy since he moved to the U District.
Oh,
I don't think I want to either.
yeah. I don't blame you.
You saved his life though, so
You did?
yeah, when you brought him to the hospital
Yes.
without his wallet.
Sorry I did that.
Hey, I'm sorry I did crowd work with you.
I know.
I apologize. Will you forgive me?
No, I'm sorry I let you down. I didn't make it funny.
How's your girlfriend?
It's good. She's doing good.
Do you still cook for her on Sundays?
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah. Do you ever eat something specific every Sunday?
Yeah.
You know, I really like that podcast you did where you just laid on the ground.
It was good. It was
He like laid on the ground for like 4 hours
yeah.
and like covered in a blanket. It was like the most relaxed I've ever seen anybody do a podcast.
It won a bunch of awards.
Yeah, it was JDK interviewing, but they had fake names. You know, when you do something, you just have a fake name.
Yeah, we got tens and tens of views.
Yeah, I watched it.
That was crazy.
He kept hitting that button that was like children screaming.
Yeah, shout out. Shout out to JD.
Shout out to JD. He never wants his video published ever of anything he ever did.
No,
He's gonna be on SNL someday.
someday.
Well, how am I on time? I got all the light. Nobody else gets light. They thought the lights were gonna go on, but if y'all, all of you all know who the light technician, then
Technician is
we couldn't have done this without John Banning and Mike Parker and Eden Nault. Shout out to Eden Nault,
Eden Nault.
who just left Phoenix
Oh,
because the desert will kill you. Everything in the desert will kill you. And crawl into a scorpion hole, but shove a rat in there first, you know? Because don't get kicked in the face by a horse. The worst way to die. Blunt trauma to the head. I will never give this mic up. Bruce microphone, waiting on the side in his fancy shirt. He knows he can just go back to his house and enjoy his shelter like the human he is. Sometimes you gotta be selfish and just not give the mic up.
is the spotlight working? Spotlight.
All right. I've been Robbie. Bye.
Bye, you did good. Who's next? Whoever Bruce picked.
We got no mic stand though, but Abacus. This is for counting my laughs. There's one I hear in a couple. We'll go to 5. All right, we'll do another 10. We'll count this as 10. And a little half. We'll do a half. You know, my favorite thing is Marcel Diesel's real name is Paul, I think. All right, we'll carry that over. That counts as 3. Comedy, order up. All right, there's another 20. We'll just say. I think one person, every well, that counts as 1. All right, this is really difficult. I don't know what I got. Why did I start doing this like 4 years ago? I don't know why. The Abacus thing, not stand-up comedy. I'm not here to question why I'm doing comedy. What's funny about me questioning a life decision and sharing it? You know. Okay, there's heckling. I'll count that. There's some heckling, some room stuff, another bell, some prop comedy. We'll move another 20 over. We'll count to, we're at like 200 laughs. Confusing the kitchen staff. I'm gonna confuse some kitchen. These ones look like blueberries. All right, I got the Bothell people to laugh. All right. Now they're clapping. It's mostly me just looking down. Okay, there's you. There's a specific one for you now. All right. We're just gonna. Oh, I forgot but here's a heckle. Here's one heckle. It's mostly like, hey! Wait, oh. A moment of silence. This one's really weird when I start trying to count like this and the gravity's just like, All right, where were we? It's QVC. You want to order? We're here. We have only 300 curtains left. You want to order? We have a curtain in this chartreuse. That's a green or something. I got some notes. You guys see this thing? Whoa! We're on a whole nother level. Another one. That's a callback to that guy. Did you joke about cunnilingus in your set? None of this is good. Did you see, this is... have you seen that? I don't think they do it anymore, but Bang Bus. Did you see that episode Did you see that episode where they get in a car accident? I'm joking. I have to let you know I'm joking, because if I don't say I'm joking, then you might not realize it. Dating apps, Hinge, more like cringe. What's going on over here? Did Paul leave? Did you all leave? Marcel? Diesel. Biodiesel. I just was freezing up because you guys look like you're vibing, but not laughing. And then I'm like, I don't need to make you laugh. It's cool. It's like, you're laughing in here, cerebral. Maybe, whatever, it doesn't matter. Is a factory reset on a human just doing mushrooms? Is that like, when the blinking red light is hitting, hitting. Like that. That was a tap. More of a tap. I got you. That means I gotta clean up. Oh my God! There's a snake on stage. Ah! So the thing is, in comedy, usually there's like a humping the stool, but in alternative comedy, the stool humps you. Oh, God. All right, well, God bless. I love everybody. I want to marry everybody in here. Surprise marriage! Okay, thank you, Dennis. Give it up for Dennis Gamer!
That's it for Robbie Schrader's supercut of jokes. He's the best, and you know it. Follow him on social media, or just show up at his house. He loves that. He'll be back with more comedy soon. Don't go anywhere.